Hey everyone, it's Chris here at Cardinal Bay Customs. I got this CF Moto Ontario group that I put together because I purchased one of these zforce 950s, and very cool bike. I won't lie, I bought it because it was cheap. Like, you know what I mean? Money's money, and cheaper the better. Four-wheel drive, and you can put big tires on it, and it's got a V-twin, so whatever. It is what it is. I love it. But I blew the diff up in this bike. Yeah, they got the white metal soft differentials. China parts are made a little bit cheaper than others, but this thing blew up in the driveway. Once I get the diff out of it, I'll do a video and go into depth on what needs to be upgraded, because that's what this is all about. Whenever we pull these bikes apart, we're upgrading them, because the concept is there, but the quality isn't. In some of it, a lot of it, it's good. Some of it, they cheaped out, and that reflects on the price tag of these bikes. But the reason why I got the video rolling here right now is I wanted to show you guys about how to pull the axle out of the back without getting into a full teardown. Now, I'm a mechanic by trade, so I'm used to finding the easy way through stuff to get the job done quick. So right out of the gates, rear trailing arms or lateral links, they need to come off. Upper lateral links got to come off. Unbolt the knuckle off the trailing arm, and that's it. Don't touch anything else. Don't touch the caliper, don't touch anything else, don't touch your sway bar links. Once you get all that out, there's the axle there, by the way, I already pulled it out. You go up here, and instead of putting pry bars in behind that to try and pry it out like I see a lot of guys do, and they bend the crap out of the dust ring, you don't want to damage that ring that's on that CV axle. Okay? This ring here plays a really important part in keeping dirt and grass and debris away from that diff seal. If you bend that all to hell and you get into the water and this isn't a true circle anymore, it turns into a water pump. And just the different shapes rotating around in the liquid starts moving the liquid. Next thing you know, it's pumping water in against the seal and you're asking for trouble. So just don't put a pry bar in there. Don't try and pry the axle out. You don't need to. This joint here, it won't rip apart. This one here, it might. This inner one, it won't come apart. You need to grab onto the shaft here, go in and collapse it, and come straight out. And I guarantee you, it will release. Just no playing around, just bring it in and collapse it all the way and straight out, and it will pop right out. You do this side first. You can't take it out here first. Once you pop that out, you come up and bring it out. The axle will come with it. You put your new axle in, your Rhino 2.0, and then there you have it. And I will tell you, while you have it apart, grease your bearings. Put the bearing greaser in there. So go on Amazon, eBay, I don't care where you go, pick yourself up a greaser, okay, and you just shove it in the back of that bearing all the way like that, and you pump some grease into it. While you're pumping grease into it, you'll just sit here and you'll just watch the water pour out of it. And you'll think, holy crap, good thing I did that, because they get full of water. The water's in there around the grease. It might not have contact with the steel components, but it will. And when it does, you'll find out quick, because you'll have a toast bearing and the thing will be flopping around. So don't forget to do your grease on your bearings before you put your new axles in. It'd be a lot nicer if we could do this on a regular basis, but unfortunately, there is a trick of doing a mod to the knuckles so that you can grease these bearings and it requires a cutoff wheel, and you need to put a slit in the outer race housing and then drill a hole in the knuckle so that the slit lines up with the hole in the knuckle where the grease fitting goes, and that way you can actually pump grease past the outer shell of the race housing and into the center of the bearing hub. But we usually do that on the aluminum knuckles with the Can-Ams, and I'm sure it could be done with this. But that's it for now. Once I get the diff apart and I pull it out of the bike, I'll split it and see what's going on in there, but I kind of got a good idea. So I'll shoot a video of that then. Take care, guys.